What's up, guys? So I just finished filming a full-length YouTube video on getting a Vevor 7x14 mini lathe, and I noticed after the fact, after I'd stopped filming the video, I took a measurement at the front and the back of this piece of brass I'd turned in that video, and I had 3.5 thousandths of taper, and that's over 2.5 inches. So I've got a twist in the bed in the ways of the machine. So I was bigger at the front of my stock and smaller at the back. So it's kind of real hard to describe or visually show what's happening, but it means my tailstock end was sitting like this, like the bottom or sitting on the table is twisted this way. And then that means that the further the carriage is towards the tailstock, then it's going to be moving this way, and the tool's going to get further from the material. So if you was to cut like that, you would end up larger out here and smaller back here. And this is assuming no tailstock, because your tailstock will influence that. So the way I fixed it is took an old credit card, tried to use it as shim stock, just punched a hole through it, loosened up the tailstock bolts underneath the table, and lifted this side up. And so just shimmed this foot that was closest to me. So again, I'm sitting like this, which is obviously exaggerated, and I needed to shift it this way. So stuck that credit card through there, old card, and then bolted it back down and took another test cut. And now we have 3/10, maybe 3.5. And it's like the width of the line on my 1 to 2 micrometers. So that would come out to be, 1/1000 across 6 inches, or maybe just a little bit better. So at least that good. So if your Harbor Freight mini lathe, your Vevor mini lathe, any mini lathe you got, whether it's cheap Asian import, expensive Asian import, or just whatever, if you're cutting a taper with no tailstock in there, then that's how you need to fix it. Obviously, depending on how it's cutting, depends on which way you need to go.